The cosmos is whispering your name, dear soul, so pay close attention. A strong energy stream is building. And in the next few hours, it will show up in your life as a stunning and indisputable reality. It is no longer possible to control a love that has been developing in the private spaces of another person's heart. As your guide, I'm here to assist you get ready for a decision. A holy decision that will not be affected by fear or the opinions of others. Some may consider what is about to happen to be insane, an act of pure impulse. Don't be misled, though. This is the height of bravery when viewed from a higher vantage point, from the perspective of the cosmos. Is it a coincidence that I am sending you this message right now? No, it is not. It is one of the divine laws of the universe and heaven. Yes, the law of attraction. You feel extremely lucky that I am sending you this message, don't you? Before moving on to the message, please like the video to help spread this message to others, dear soul. Additionally, you must receive and accept the message with love. If you write, "I have received and accepted it with love," in the comments and seal it with 222, you will maintain the balance of giving and receiving. Don't forget to stay tuned and subscribe for our other messages. Says Archangel Michael. Now we can slowly move on to the message. It is the soul's decision to choose vulnerability over safety and authenticity over conformity. Your love has made the decision to take action and will stop at nothing to close the gap between you. This individual is prepared to take on any challenge. And I really do mean it when I say everything. They will totally embrace their emotions, move in closer, and make a startling move that will change the ground beneath your feet. You are the driving force behind it all, the bright spot in their inner sky. You are already being led in the direction of this moment of revelation. Many people may attempt to guess what this individual is feeling, but you are about to experience the most strong and unmistakable confirmation possible. What's about to happen is more than a mere gesture. It is the total surrender of a soul that has made the decision to love you unconditionally. This person's thoughts, which I can see, are all about you. After countless silent internal conflicts, a clear decision has finally been forged in the furnace of genuine emotion. What used to be unclear and hazy is now in line with a bright light. And with all the conviction a heart can contain, the action that is about to be taken will be carried out. Everything that is about to happen is because of you. You are currently being surrounded by a strong spiritual force. An aura of illumination and protection. I was sent to make sure you knew that something far bigger than human will is behind this activity. The heavens have approved of it. The sentiment has become so ingrained that courage is now emerging with an unstoppable strength. In order to construct a life around this love, this person wants to be by your side. Even though many outsiders don't comprehend it, their opinions are no longer relevant. The deep connection that has been sensed, validated by prayer, and treasured privately is what counts most. This is not a passing fad. It is quite certain. Confusion is not the issue. It is a revelation from God. Your love is constructing something that will permanently define your joint destiny as you take in what I have said. It will not be conveyed reluctantly or slowly. With confidence in their eyes and truth in their words, they will do it head-on. The next step will be the most revolutionary yet, and the heart is ready. If you notice that the atmosphere around you starts to change and get charged with electricity, don't be shocked. If you notice a change in the atmosphere, don't be alarmed. That's just an indication that the time has come. The choice has been made. You are the cause of something that seemed unthinkable only a few days ago, and the action is about to happen. What is about to happen is neither a pretense nor a show. It is the unadulterated expression of a love that would not die. It is the fortitude of a person who has at last realized that embracing a passionate love is far superior to suppressing their innermost feelings. Your soulmate is prepared to overcome all fear. I am here to reassure you that what is going to happen is true, because I know your heart needs this assurance. I do this with all of my divine presence. In actuality, this alleged insanity, which many may condemn, will be the most courageous thing this love has ever shown. In the past few days, your name has been a whisper in all of their prayers. The cosmos is finally answering the request for a sign and a chance. That response is you. Everything that is about to be experienced begins with you. Time itself seems to be delicately reshaped to accommodate what needs to occur. The delays and outside interferences that used to feel like impassable walls are now vanishing into mist as the cosmic gears are aligning. All of this is taking place so you may see for yourself that this love has always had a single destiny, to be with you. Because the action that is currently being prepared will permanently alter the plot of your novel, nothing will ever be the same again. It will be unexpected. It's going to be intense. Most significantly, though, it will be genuine, and you will be able to tell it as such right away. I've witnessed a lot of people go to great lengths for love. This decision, however, is unique. It is driven by an inner calling that is too strong to ignore or repress. Your sweetheart seems to be calling your name with each and every heartbeat. And the physical world is about to respond to that urgent cry. Ambiguity and secrecy have been eliminated. This individual will be fully exposed. They will approach you and publicly select you for everyone to see. Deep courage has taken the place of doubts. And the only reason for this is because you never really left the mind of someone who deeply loves you. Invisible hands are weaving something wonderful. And I'm with you to make sure that everything happens in a way that is blessed, peaceful, and truthful. You own this affection. You have this moment. Additionally, you have a choice. You are going to play an active and significant role in this unique event, so accept it with faith. Prepare to be pleasantly surprised. It is not a guess what is going to happen. It's a given. It's more than a simple gesture. It is the unadulterated manifestation of an emotion that has been suppressed for a very long period. Nothing can now prevent it from becoming a reality. Trust me when I say this. You will be moved by a courageous deed that will reveal the truth you have been seeking. Your soul partner is approaching you with decisive action and unwavering, unambiguous guidance, not with a lot of words. And during the next few hours, this will take place. The courage that is developing within your soulmate is expanding in ways that are beyond the scope of words. Right now, something is being started in secrecy but with a specific determination that has been molded by prayer and unwavering emotions. What is about to occur is founded on a profound belief at the soul level rather than convenience. Nothing will be able to stop what is about to happen because the courage that had been latent has risen with such vigor in the next seconds. Every heartbeat seems to be urging the soul to approach you, barefaced and unhindered. Because this love has chosen to rise fully, what has been felt in private up until now will become evident in a straightforward manner. Unexpected gestures often expose the deepest emotions, and that is precisely what is going to happen. Your significant other no longer desires to communicate with you through aloof glances or ambiguous cues. It will be different now. It will be obvious, observable, and indisputable. This individual will arrive with honesty, bravery, and a genuine want to be near. You'll start to notice a shift in the atmosphere that only a deeply feeling heart can identify. It is a person who has been impacted by a higher power's spiritual approach. Even if it may seem like crazy to people who have never experienced true love, your love will act not out of obligation but rather out of a purposeful decision to stand by the person who matters most. What many consider dangerous has become urgent for this soul. As your mentor, I also believe that everything is developing for a divine reason. Heaven isn't waiting for the world to cheer. It is merely paving the way for this sensation to arrive at its destination. And you are that destination. Soon, you won't be thinking about the words you've been dying to hear. The person that loves you will say them directly from the heart. There won't be any side trips or evasions, just the unadulterated truth. And there's an incredible intensity to that reality that bears your name. You are the reason behind all of this, not a whim, but a profound inner realization. Your soulmate has decided to share the most intimate aspect of themselves, when many others choose to keep their feelings to themselves. Yes, there are hazards associated with this choice, but they are not frightening. These are the indications that love is triumphing over all obstacles. You have been selected as a crucial individual. The world may not comprehend, but that doesn't alter the reality of what is going to occur. Your beloved no longer desires to wait around. They'll do something. You will be able to witness firsthand how genuine emotions are meant to be experienced. There won't be any ethereal promises or delusions, only concrete truth. A gesture that changes the course of everything is what you are going to see. The reason for this is that they need to be honest with themselves, not to impress you. It is no longer possible to love in quiet. Sincerity will now have a genuine and lovely impact on your life, and I will be there to support you when everything is made clear. A significant amount of inner surrender led to this action. The decision will be carried out in the coming hours after this person's heart has been prepared for a long time. You'll realize you're not by yourself. This feeling was not created in vain, as you will see. It was tended to, fostered, and is now publicly available. Don't question what's about to happen. You will see clearly that everything was driven by faith, regardless of how daring it may appear or how hurried some may find it. This isn't all random. Your sweetheart has a sense of urgency that prevents them from waiting for the ideal opportunity. Because there is no need to justify pure love. This bravery is evidence that the love endured. It just grew up. It is now prepared for living. They are breaking the emotional distance. It's becoming shorter. And because it is arriving with sincerity and genuine intent, this strategy will have a profound impact on you. I have seen every internal conflict this person has encountered. Long days of trying to figure out what to do were interspersed with quiet nights. Since you were the only one who could arouse the deepest love within this heart, the answer is now obvious, and what will be done for you will be done. Be certain that it is not your imagination if you experience a change in the energy surrounding you or feel your chest racing. It is the approach of a love that has run out of patience. For the opportunity to express their true feelings to you, this person has chosen to take the possibility of coming off as reckless. The words that will be spoken will be clear and unambiguous. They didn't hesitate in their approach. It will be hard. It will be truthful. And you won't even have to ask for it, it will be everything you could ever want. And a deep serenity that only arises when love is truly expressed and reciprocated will accompany this act of surrender. You won't have to wonder if it's real. You'll sense it. It will be evident in their eyes, gestures, and behavior as someone who no longer gives a damn about what other people think. Everything now centers on what you two can create and cohabitate. And it will be bravely and optimistically offered to you. I need you to keep your heart open because the precise moment is drawing near. To receive, not to question, but to realize that what is going to happen is bigger than anything that has been said thus far, not to defend yourself. There is a truth guiding everything that is so strong that it may be sensed without explanation. Your soulmate's impending action is a representation of everything that has been stored in their heart, not just an act of impetuous behavior. The path to this conclusion was not a simple one. However, this person is now being pushed to the limit by a strong certainty. Over the course of the next few hours, every barrier will start to weaken in the face of the strength that faith has fostered. Opinions from outside sources are no longer as important. What sparked uncertainty is now evolving into unflinching bravery. Your soulmate is aware that living far from what really matters is no longer an option, and that awareness is paving the path for what is about to occur. You will have the unmistakable feeling that something extraordinary is on its way to you. Your heart will always remember this day because of the lovely confirmation of this connection that was never lost. A desire that was nourished by genuine feelings and developed via prayer will give birth to what is about to happen. This gesture is more than that. With the best of intentions, it is a surrender. Your soulmate understood that there was no need to continue concealing what was pulsing so intensely within. Now is the moment to demonstrate it, to move in the direction of reason, to unveil all that the heart has long held. This unexpected move will be taken to honor the feelings that have existed since the beginning, not to impress the world. Your sweetie isn't attempting to attract attention. It all comes down to listening to your inner calling, which is the answer to everything that has to be lived honestly now. I watch as every step is precisely formed. There is nothing disorganized or pointless about what is going to occur. You are an essential component of the divine system that underlies this intimacy. It's true that your soulmate loves you. It is ready to be unveiled, and it is deep. You'll see why you've been waiting till now when this gesture occurs. Because everything is being guided with grace, you'll see that the parts are coming together naturally. Your soulmate is prepared to accept this love as something that merits a complete existence. This person's approach to reaching out to you will have a unique impact on you. It won't come with prepared words or hollow promises. It will be accompanied by acts that show how vitally essential you are, truth in their eyes, and presence in their heart. This will shortly take place, and it will be a memorable event. I'm here to get your soul ready for this, so that you can accept it with maturity and knowledge, not so that you wait anxiously. The future is valuable. And when it comes, you'll know deep down that love guided everything. By faith, not by arrogance or insecurity. This feeling is too strong for your sweetheart to ignore. Everything around them is pointing in your direction. The signs acquired in the last few nights, the recollections, the thoughts. It has all reaffirmed that the only way forward is in your direction. This step will therefore be taken with complete conviction. This individual won't care whether the world criticizes them, since what they do is to live what their hearts have been calling for, not to please others. And that cry has turned into a choice. A choice that has as its final destination your name, your presence, and your significance. Prepare yourself for a unique encounter. It could be a message, a phone call, or a visit. But it will happen. And when it occurs, the intentions of your soulmate will be clear. It will be accompanied by activity, faith, and a desire to begin an unavoidable project. You'll think you were picked. This will not be a chilly or aloof approach. It will be warm and brimming with unadulterated passion. You'll realize that every statement is true and that there are no ulterior motives. It is unadulterated love that is attempting to enter your life with strength. Your body is now following the decision that your soulmate's heart has already made. This person picked the most honest path, the one that leads to you, despite the fact that there are simpler ones. And because this decision was done out of love rather than convenience, that is what makes it so unique. I can see the moment developing clearly. Behind the scenes, everything is planned to make life flow beautifully. Additionally, you will be the first to sense when a new chapter has begun. Your soul will recognize it, not because someone uttered it. There won't be any unpleasant shocks. All that will be revealed is a sensation you've always known existed. You didn't imagine this affection. It was felt, really. And now, with courage, truth, and liberation, everything that was suppressed is ready to be released. Your soul partner no longer wishes to alienate themselves from you. This choice comes with a gentle invitation to live something that has everything it needs to function, not pressure. And the most exquisite approach will be used to make this invitation. Since it will originate from the heart. It'll arrive with good intentions. This gesture cannot be stopped by anything. Not unpleasant remarks from other people. Not the skepticism of the uninformed. Love transcends all of that. It's a firm decision, too. Your story's rhythm will change as a result of what is done. A new season full of truth and presence will begin. All of this is because of you. You touched a place that no one else could ever reach, which is why your love is acting. This is the rationale for the decision. Get ready because what's about to happen will permanently make a lovely and enduring impression on your heart. Time started to move differently the instant your partner made this decision. Intention-aligned thoughts and faith-aligned intentions. There are no longer any delays or detours. The trail leads directly to you and has been plainly marked. Unwavering confidence has replaced the uncertainty. And that assurance is now getting ready to influence your life. What many would consider unfathomable is going to happen to your sweetheart. However, it is really essential for a person who genuinely loves. This person is adamant about moving forward, regardless of how unfavorable the situation may look. The soul answered the heart's call, and now the body will follow. No more waiting will be required. The action has been prepared and is a direct reaction to an enduring emotion. This person will have purpose behind every action they take. Halfway, nothing will be done. It won't include terms that conceal feelings or concealed concerns. It will be accompanied with unadulterated bravery, total surrender, and a genuine desire to transform your relationship into something consistent and present. This is not a random occurrence. All of it has been built on faith. Prayer was offered for guidance for days and nights. And suddenly the response comes like a wind that agitates everything in its path. This truth will come to you. Additionally, it will be evident to you that this event is a part of something bigger that has been subtly planned for a long time. Your heart will sense that the time is coming. Heaven is making all the arrangements necessary to ensure that nothing gets in the way of what is about to occur. And when the time comes, you'll know why you sobbed, why you had to wait, and why this love kept coming to mind. Everything will make sense. After this, everything will come together. This soul is no longer constrained by the walls. They can no longer manage the feeling, which has turned into strength. Sufficient strength to accomplish something many would never dare. However, your soulmate has given up on living halfway. Their desire is to be totally present. They aspire to fully and profoundly experience this love. Something that you never anticipated experiencing in this manner is about to startle you. It won't happen by accident. Love has triumphed from within, so it will happen. There is nowhere else for this individual to go, therefore they are coming to you. By your side, the heart has discovered where it wants to stay. You will be moved by the action that will be performed, not just by the gesture but also by the deep emotion that behind it. This submission contains truths that have been suppressed for a long time. Decisions that could not wait any longer and words that had to be said. And it's all going to happen in front of your eyes. You won't need to make an effort to comprehend. The clarity will be so intense that it will calm your soul as well. It will all make sense. The speech, the body language, the presence, the expression in their eyes. Everything will demonstrate that this love has firmly chosen you and is prepared to support you. To those who see from the outside, this apparent insanity may appear insane, but in reality, it is spiritual insight. Living what the heart has always known to be true requires courage. It is letting go of all that is incompatible with the tranquility that this love offers. And that's what will really move you. The tranquility that results from a choice based on faith and love. Prepare yourself. Great care is being taken in guiding this strategy. Heaven is arranging everything so that you might experience the moment's great force. There will be no need to coerce anything. Simply experience it, embrace it, and let this love fill your life with all of its power. Your partner is liberating themselves from all the things that previously hindered them. Out of consciousness, not disobedience. Because love has a greater voice now. And nothing remains the same when truth is spoken by love. Everything changes, and that change has already started. You'll see that this person's eyes have changed. Something fresh, solid, and certain will be seen to you. You'll notice that what was suppressed has now completely materialized. Love is no longer merely an emotion. Action is now required. And that action is headed straight for you. Because it contains truth, what will be stated will awaken parts of you that have been dormant. It bears the consequences of a decision taken solely out of love. No one had any influence on this decision. It was created in the heart and fueled by the conviction that you are the proper person, as well as confirmation from faith. Someone who decides to love with courage is the most beautiful thing in the world. That's precisely what you're going to get. This bravery won't be cruel. It will be mild. But so powerful that it will provide you security, tranquility, and the start of something amazing. Witnessing this type of surrender is an honor. Everything is visible to me. It was a difficult journey to get here, but it is now illuminated. With a pure heart, clear mind, and a genuine desire to live this love, your soulmate is on the way. It won't be a quick stopover or exchange of words. It will be a significant occasion based on all that was previously lived in silence and is now being expressed. This feeling will become a part of your present as it transitions from the invisible to the actual. Long explanations won't be necessary. You'll sense it. You'll see that the love is genuine and has continued to grow. With bravery, it will now be presented as a gift. Your soulmate picked you because of a strong, indisputable bond rather than out of duty. Your entire life is about to take on a new significance. Because you won't be the same when this love comes. Your life will be revitalized, your heart will be moved, and your soul will be loved. And the reason for all of this is that this individual has chosen to love you over all other viewpoints and situations. There is a reason why heaven is permitting this movement at this time. Your soulmate is on the verge of transcending emotional boundaries to live a true life. This will be a hard, deliberate action with good objectives, not just any approach. In addition to coming to you, this individual has made the decision to fully open their heart. When you least expect it, the impact of this choice will be felt. It will be evident in the specifics of how they approach you and how they look at you. Not hastily, but with great candor. Masks won't fit into this strategy. It will be straightforward but powerful, firm yet tender. It will have a profound and enduring effect on your soul. This love no longer want to remain silent within a heart that is no longer able to support it on its own. What has always existed but will eventually be made visible with maturity is what is rising today. It seems as though time itself supplied the power that was lacking, and love has finally made the decision that it would not back down. Your soul partner will provide you with action because they know that love demands it. Nothing will be coerced. Instead, everything will unfold organically, as though it was always supposed to. And as soon as it starts to happen, you will feel so at ease because it will feel so real. This movement is the result of difficult decisions. The decision to love was made by your partner. Others may find this choice audacious, but that is no longer relevant. Living in the truth is what counts now. And that truth will be presented to you in such a pure manner that it will be impossible for your heart to reject it. I was here to help you comprehend the whole meaning of a gesture of love, not only to accept it. It stands for conquering worries, dismantling obstacles, and validating an emotion that has vanquished all internal uncertainty. And the cause of it all is you. You'll see that faith influenced this person's bravery. Although it was a gradual and quiet process, action is now making it evident. Confusion won't exist. You won't have any doubts about anything when you meet your soulmate. They will come to demonstrate their want to live this love in peace, their choice of you, and their willingness to fight for you. You'll be so affected by this presence that you'll question how you manage to survive without it. Because the soul is becoming closer, you'll feel as though everything is now falling into place and that everything that was out of order is now beginning to fit together. Grand speeches with fancy words are not what you should expect. Anticipate straightforward realities conveyed with passion. Anticipate body language that conveys more information than words ever could. Because of the sincerity and purity of what is about to occur, expect behaviors that speak louder than any explanation ever could. You will experience your soulmate's burden of love being relieved. And their eyes, their breathing, and the way they grab for you will all show how relieved they are. It will be like two hearts coming together at last. They waited until the perfect time, not because they were lost. Now that time has come. And when it does, you'll know without a doubt that everything was moved by love. The heart made the decision, the soul accepted it, and heaven permitted it. That which is true endures is demonstrated by the upcoming gesture. It only gets more powerful. It's not just the two of you doing this. It also involves all that needs to be repaired within your soul. With the love that is being given comes a silent cry for peace, understanding, and acceptance. And you're gifted enough to give that. Since it will be love in its purest form, this moment will change not only the relationship but also your perspective on love in general. No pressure, no control, just surrender, and every word, every pause, and every breath will reflect that. This movement has the backing of heaven. This decision was blessed before it even started, therefore nothing can stop it. And all that is blessed develops, thrives, and endures. It's time for this love to bloom into tangible action. Don't let past traumas prevent you from experiencing the new. I firmly believe that progress, healing, and reconnection are on the horizon. This person isn't just here to hang out with you. They're here to help you create a fresh narrative. An honest narrative. This decision has a long history. It was not born out of insecurity or desperation. It was nourished by prayer and internally validated. It will therefore arrive with strength when it is exposed. It won't go away. It won't disappear. Every stride you take together will make you stronger. You play a crucial role in this narrative. Without you being so deeply ingrained in your soulmate's heart, nothing that is going to happen would make sense. This love has come alive because of you. This courage has arisen because of you, and everything will continue with you. Your heart will be full, your soul will sense, and your eyes will see. You were selected, not because you requested it. And deeds that demonstrate the value of loving with all of your heart will validate that decision. Your sweetheart has made a mature, steady, and totally self-centered decision. Inner doubts and tactics have no place now. Everything that is going to occur is based on a certainty that has been developed from emotion, patience, and a type of surrender that just asks for faith in reality rather than assurances. This person's actions will always be based on something much more than a fleeting feeling. Now, there is a profound inner calm that is accompanied with spiritual strength and certainty. This soul is being led toward you by strength. This will be a deliberate deed that is ready to be lived with honesty and dedication rather than a hasty approach. Right now, your partner wants to be present. They desire to live both calmly and intensely. They wish to exchange quiet moments as well as talks. They want to see safety by looking into your eyes. In addition to enjoying each other's company, they want to be close when life demands maturity and respect for one another. The decision that is going to be taken includes all of this. The prepared gesture is more than just a way to get attention. It serves as evidence that love has endured and even strengthened throughout difficult times. This person has come to the realization that loving you is no longer a memory. You have to live it. And in order for that to occur, they had to lose their power and break down internal walls. There will be nothing forced about what you are going to see. It will flow organically, as if it were an object traveling freely in the proper direction. It will be striking to see, stirring to experience, and most importantly, genuine. You will feel as though everything was leading up to this point because the approach will be straightforward, honest, and really well guided. Rehearsed words won't reveal what will happen in the next steps. It will be a heartfelt response. Even though they are unsure of your reaction, your love has prepared. Because any fear was overpowered by the drive to live this love. And what will most affect you is that bravery. This spirit did not come merely to recall memories, as you will see. To begin a fresh chapter, they came. A period when everything is based on openness, respect, and a sincere will to walk with you. This choice is motivated by a connection that has never been severed rather than fleeting desire. Your partner won't ask for much as they get closer. They won't ask for guarantees or prompt responses. All they will want is to be acknowledged, accepted, and heard. And everything will be handled so carefully that your heart will open naturally and without fear of harm as it will sense the sincerity of this strategy. I picture this person picking their words carefully, trying to figure out how to describe all that has been suppressed for so long, trying to find a way to communicate feelings that have developed in silence, and hoping that your eyes will comprehend more than words could ever convey. Truth is accompanying this offering. There is simply a genuine desire to create something with you, no games or manipulation. And no one else expressed this wish. It was gradually cultivated until it was powerful enough to transform emotions into behavior. A gesture of love that transcends appearances will be extended to you. You will be able to tell that your soulmate has strong emotions that emanate from their soul, shine through their eyes, and manifest in their behavior. And you won't be confused by this affection. It is on its way to provide clarity. There are signals associated with every link that results from a blessing. Your body will exhibit these symptoms. You'll experience shivers, an emotional frenzy, a calmness, and an inexplicable bliss. Your soul will perceive the presence of someone it always knew was special, making you want to smile without any reason. Now is not the time to dwell on unsuccessful endeavors. Now is the moment to live with the reality that is being presented. The future will be the beginning of something fresh, clean, and based upon the present, but it won't erase the past. And no memory is more valuable than that. The decision has been made. Your soulmate is aware of their desires. And you are what people desire. It's not that you're flawless, rather, it's that something within you brought out the best in them. The best must now be shared, lived, and respected. Don't anticipate unattainable promises. Be prepared to be there. Be prepared for commitment. Anticipate the desire to make it work. Be prepared for someone who is willing to be near you no matter what. And all of this will be demonstrated by actual deeds rather than speeches. I can sense the strength of this moment. It will mend portions of your heart that you were unaware were injured, in addition to the intensity. It will be a relief. It will lead to comprehension. And it will give you that peaceful sense that this is it. This was a faith-based decision. Your soul partner didn't just do it. Every little thing is being directed. Because of this, you will feel as though everything is in its proper place, even if the outside world doesn't understand. Because genuine love fits in organically. Keep in mind how important what is being offered to you is when this time occurs. You're getting more than simply a lovely gesture. Even though everything looked doubtful, you are getting assurance that you were chosen. And that decision is sacred. You are now surrounded by blessings from above that will fortify your heart. For what lies ahead is not insignificant. It's large. It changes people's lives. It is also the answer to a lot of prayers. Accept it with composure, thankfulness, and an open mind for the new season that has begun. The intensity of this sensation that is about to be disclosed grows more apparent with each step that is taken in your direction. In addition to accumulating bravery, your soulmate is acting with a conviction that was developed in silence and now yearns for presence, voice, and action. Barriers won't stop what is about to happen because this love can no longer be merely an idea. We are preparing something incredibly unique for you. It will be a pivotal moment that alters your perspective on love, not a quick or easy gesture. This individual is coming to you because they have a feeling that has endured, overcome internal struggles, and now found room to live life to the fullest. This strategy will be evident, palpable, and profoundly felt. You'll realize that this isn't just an effort. It's a surrender. It is the choice to let something true happen, even if it is viewed as dangerous by others. Although your soulmate is aware that this gesture may surprise you, they also understand that it would be much more difficult to conceal their love than to show it. There won't be any hurry. Every look will convey a world of feeling that has been suppressed for so long, and every word will be said with purpose. You'll notice the difference between a waiting love and one that decides to take action. And this decision was made with you and all that remains to be experienced in mind. Every detail has been thoughtfully chosen. This person has given it a lot of consideration as to how to approach you and communicate their feelings without going too far. However, the emotion has outgrown any strategy. The heart has chosen to act despite not knowing exactly how it will be received because of this. You will be surrounded by this manifestation of love. It will dismantle the barriers you have put up to keep yourself safe. No longer necessary defenses. Peace is on the way. It's a matter of respect. It is the desire to share and to walk faithfully by your side. Your soul partner is here to enrich your life, not to alter it. Since genuine love justifies itself, there won't be any need to defend what is going to occur. It will be evident in the tenderness of their words, the lightness of their eyes, and their undemanding submission. You'll see that what's coming is unquestionably a blessing. You two have a connection that has always been there. And now, presence will be used to nurture that connection. Sincere gestures will fill in the blank spots. Love has the ability to instantly close the gaps that seemed insurmountable. It brings things closer to reality. You will be picked with confidence, handled with respect, and given a sympathetic glance. A half-hearted love tale is not what this individual wants. They want to live totally, honestly, and to the fullest extent possible so that their love can develop and endure no matter what. This strategy has good intentions. It is not your soulmate's intention to deceive you or leave you in suspense. From the instant this love manifests itself in action, you will sense the purpose, direction, and faith of what is about to happen. I'm with you to make sure this is genuine. In addition to telling you, I'm here to get your heart ready because what's about to happen will make you feel something. It will serve as a reminder that genuine love still exists and is prepared to sacrifice all for you. This individual is coming to demonstrate their continued belief that the feeling persisted despite all the struggles and uncertainty, and that it no longer wishes to be a secret goal. It desires action. It desires to be cared for. It aspires to be a genuine aspect of your existence. Your soul partner is experiencing a sense of purpose. The heart recognizes it immediately, but the mind does not comprehend it. And that calling has a name and a path, and you are that path. A love that will not be put off any longer moves everything that is about to happen. Furthermore, this gesture has been quietly prepared for a long time, despite the fact that it appears abrupt. The decision developed gradually but is now urgent. There is a peaceful desperation that merely wishes to see this love blossom in freedom, not a desperate one. Something new will hug you. Like a cool wind after long, hot days, but not a fleeting type of new. Though soft, it will revitalize your spirit. Your breathing will change as a result. Unbeknownst to you, it will make room inside of you for something you've been longing for. You are not being promised everything by this love. All it wants is to spend days with you, cherish special moments, and create something lovely and enduring. You can tell this proposition is genuine just by listening to its straightforward, emotionally charged language. There won't be an ideal situation, but a fortunate moment is on the horizon. Perfection is not the point here. It has to do with the truth. Big promises aren't the point. It has to do with dedication. Your soulmate is prepared to share that experience with you. Have trust and get ready. Get ready and quiet. Your love is coming from a heart that is eager to walk with you and full of optimism. And every detail, every action, and every presence that starts to occupy your days will demonstrate this readiness. Everything that is going to occur is permanent. It's going to come together. It is to start a fresh chapter that is full of surrender and not hurried. You will sense that something in your life is precisely where it should be for the first time in a long time because that surrender will be so sincere. I want you to know deep down how wonderful what is about to happen to you is. It's more than just a show of love. It is a change, a pivotal moment that will infuse your life with genuine love, happiness, and tranquility. It will be far better than you anticipate, and it is closer than you believe. Your soulmate's impending deed will shine through any darkness like a ray of light. You'll sense that something that looked far away is now coming closer and stronger. It will be an awakening moment. Everything will acquire fresh meaning, color, and vitality. Although it may seem like a dream, it will actually be a blessing in your life. This person will now behave out of love rather than impulsive behavior since heaven has meticulously arranged this moment. They will approach you with a comforting presence, solid decisions, and the truth in their hearts. Something that only exists when the soul discovers the correct path will be present in this technique. Confidence. In your soulmate's eyes, you will realize that everything was done for you. The waiting, the internal struggles, the emotional quiet, and the bravery to be noticed. And everything will become clear when their eyes meet yours. Everything will come together naturally, in a way that can only be explained by love. Your story could change as a result of what is about to happen. Not only because of the feeling, but also because of the strong basis of an emotion that is grounded in reality. Your soulmate is arriving with a purposeful soul and a free heart. This will fortify you from the inside out. I want you to believe today because of this. Have faith in the work being done for you. Have faith in the power of this emotion that has been waiting for you. Heaven doesn't provide promises to those who aren't prepared to keep them. This individual wants to communicate their readiness to you by their presence, words, and gestures. You weren't overlooked. You weren't abandoned. In reality, what appeared to be paused was meticulous alignment to ensure that everything could occur at the appropriate moment. And now is that moment. Your soul partner will arrive soon. Not with doubt, but with the assurance of someone who is certain they have come to the correct place to stay. Your deepest scars will be healed by the manner you are loved. You'll realize that you're not alone anymore. You'll come to see that you can get the love you've always desired. And this love is coming with faith and the bravery of someone who has made the decision to truly love you. It has a face, a voice, and a direction. You are about to experience something light, lovely, and long-lasting. Because you will be together, which is sufficient to create a solid foundation, not because everything will be ideal. This individual is here to share the world with you, not to make grand promises. And it's uncommon. That is valuable. Now is the moment to let the light into your heart and let it fill you with all that it holds, including presence, reciprocity, and hope. Your soulmate is on their way to prove to you that love never died. It was just awaiting the ideal moment to take action and blossom. I am aware of your suffering. I am aware that you have been waiting for unanswered questions. However, someone who no longer wants to keep you waiting is picking you today. This decision, which will alter everything, will be expressed verbally and verified by deeds. There won't be anything superficial about what's ahead. It will be profound, intensely felt, and maturely developed. From the earliest indications, you will know that this love is not merely a passing fad. It aspires to be an actual part of your existence. It aspires to serve as both a road and a shelter. Your soul will be strengthened by this relationship. It will make you feel better. A faith that may have gotten weary may be rekindled by it. And you'll recall how worthwhile it was to believe in this person with every new day spent with them. You'll see that this love is returning all of the positive things you've done in life. Have faith in this. Heaven has given its approval to this choice. It goes beyond a simple act. It's a response. A response to earnest prayers, to hopeful thoughts, to tears shed in silence. For this moment, everything is coming together. And something that beyond your wildest expectations will surprise you. I am with you as a guide as well as a messenger. When this moment comes, I shall be there. So that you might not only accept but also genuinely live this love with courage and thankfulness, I shall be breathing strength into your heart. Everything will become what it was always intended to be, and nothing will be the same as it was. Don't be concerned about criticism. It has no control over faith-based things. Blessed is what's about to happen. It is powerful and has a purpose that is incomprehensible to humans. To love, to build, and to stay is that goal. Calm down. Get your heart ready and give yourself permission to experience this fresh start. Now is the moment to get ready with hope rather than fear. Rare is what's about to happen. It will gently affect your life and is sincere. You'll be able to smile without restraint once more. You'll have a peaceful night's sleep. Because this love will remind you of your true self, you will awaken with a purpose. Knowing that everything is being fulfilled, that your waiting is coming to an end, and that what is rightfully yours is coming, as your guide, feel at ease. You will now experience days full of truth, love, and connection. Calm down, get your heart ready, and give yourself permission to enjoy this fresh start. If you are moved to help us communicate heavenly messages, please think about contributing generously. Your donation, whether it be $5, $10, $20, or $50, helps us to keep spreading these important messages of hope and healing around the globe. Getting the word out is only the first step in our mission. Souls are being led back to the light, hearts are being mended, and hope is being rekindled. Your assistance enables us to achieve our common objective of having a good influence. Your kindness, no matter how tiny, is what sustains our community and unites individuals on this holy journey in love. We shall rise together because we are all connected. Together, we can overcome this. Let's welcome the wealth that is coming our way with open arms. Amen.